Okay.
Hasan is okay. Austin speak fast, but I think I'm starting
Oh,
to
you
be
want me to
used
slow it down?
It's okay. It's okay.
No, I can slow it down for you.
It's gonna be
You
so
teach
strange
me
for
French.
the people who know
Be
you.
accommodating, brother. You're
I
like,
know. I came in here to France and just bulldozed French culture. I spoke English, but
you're being your best diva self as always.
No. I've actually been really good this trip, Hasan. I look forward to you talking about how good I've been.
Yeah, I'm not going to be talking about how good you've been. I'm going to be talking about how bad you've been. Yeah. Okay, because you've still
What have
been
you
bad.
done? What have you done yet?
Oh, I will talk about it. I've done only good things. I've tried escargot.
Yeah, I know that.
I've tried caviar.
I know that too.
Yes.
The one thing you haven't tried is French dick. That's what you haven't
It's
tried.
Very true.
You're
very true.
Yeah, you're off your game on this one. But hey, before we get further into conversation, look at that. Where are we right now?
Yes.
Oh my God, this is such a unique background. You might be saying because we are in Paris, France. Paris, France.
Oui.
Paris, France.
Paris,
Oui, oui.
France. We have an esteemed guest here. The podcast has gone international at this point.
We're global.
Yeah, we are global. We're all over the place. We're in.
Yes, we were in Japan.
Yeah, I saw the one in
Yes.
Tokyo.
And now we're in Paris. And I'd like to announce that the podcast is officially filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Yeah, so please
We have
subscribe to our
blown
Patreon.
we have blown the entire podcast fund on traveling internationally to do podcasts.
That's right. So we can do one episode
That's right.
a week.
That's right.
But that's why we have our wonderful patrons. But listen, more important than that, we have an incredible guest today.
Incredible.
I don't know if you're gonna hate the way I describe you. The Mr. Beast / PewDiePie of France himself.
French people will like, they know both of them, so
Yeah.
I think they will appreciate that.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's that. I think.
Squeezie.
Squeezie.
Squeezie. Is that am I saying it right?
Yeah, Squeezie.
Okay.
Squeezie. It came from like the Squeeze It song from DJ Tiesto.
Squeezie.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
That's where
yeah.
the name comes from.
Yeah, I had 12 years old,
So
no inspiration at all.
Really?
And I mixed Squeeze It and it became Squeezie.
Wow.
Okay.
Is it a French word?
No.
Oh.
Squeeze it like in English.
Oh, like squeeze it.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Here we are. We've had a wonderful journey. We're going to talk all about it, and hopefully this episode will this will be an interesting one.
Yeah.
I think.
It's
Like this is, I have to tell you,
Please.
this is the first time, like, because I think French people will see this,
Yes.
and this is the first time they see me speak English ever.
Really?
Yeah, I hope they don't
Yeah.
hate you for it. I don't want them to. You can just keep speaking in French if you want.
Ok,
and then we'll
super,
just-
merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
Je vais
Yeah.
continuer de parler
We're
comme
gonna
ça.
dub all of this interaction in all of French.
Yeah.
We're gonna dub it
Okay.
in French. So this will
Yeah.
be you just keep speaking English, and we'll hire some French actors, and
Yeah,
they'll,
we
Okay,
got-
they'll
I
do
can
yeah.
make
all our
myself
voice.
afterward
Oh,
if you
that's
want.
true.
I can
We
dub
got
myself.
Gerard Depardieu, Luc Besson. They're gonna be dubbing us. That's my references to French cinema are so dated.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
like
even.
No, Luc Besson is not so dated. Like,
Yeah, I
what,
guess.
what was his last movie? Yeah, was it Valkyrie? No, the movie with
I watch French
was
movies.
a big one.
I think Luc Besson's last movies have not been that good. I'll say it.
Okay.
I think his old stuff is way better.
Yeah, sure.
He
like
peaked.
you know Taxi.
Yeah.
Like you told me
Yeah, I
about
watched
Taxi.
Taxi, the series. Was Yamakasi his as well?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And you know Banlieue 13. Like French people
Oh,
will appreciate that.
Yeah, District 13.
Yeah.
Banlieue 13. Great movie. A lot of free running or parkour for those of you who don't know in French cinema. I don't know why French people are obsessed with parkour.
Good question. Why are we obsessed about it? That's crazy.
Yeah,
like we
what-
had so many movies with parkour in it. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Yamakasi is the
You have
biggest
a
one.
sport,
Yeah.
a parkour like tag,
Parkour tag.
or that was at TwitchCon. I don't know
Yeah,
if that
and
was
we
a
were at
sport.
TwitchCon. That's why we're here in France.
Yes.
And one of the things that they had like, these big exhibitions.
Right.
One of them was a parkour competition. It's like tag, tag you're it.
Yeah, chat. Chat. In French is chat.
Shah. So it was
Okay.
Shah.
Yeah, cat.
So they
Yeah.
have like a competition, and they were filming it.
Really?
They had like obstacles, and they would like run over it and run around it. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, I saw some
was
videos on
incredible.
YouTube about it, but it's not French.
Yes.
Is
Well,
it?
Oh, it's not.
No, I don't
oh,
think so.
we thought it was French. Well, because we're American, we come into a new place and we say, "Oh, it's
Yeah, it must be
Probably French.
Yeah, it has to be French."
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But- By the way, so this is my first time to France, and for the viewers at home that don't know, we came for TwitchCon, and we stayed at probably the worst part of Paris that we possibly could have.
For sure.
Porte de Versailles, right? Which is not. It's the convention area. So I arrived, and I was not impressed by Paris because I thought about Paris as this grand, beautiful place with fine dining, and then I was in Porte de Versailles, which I don't know what the equivalent in LA would be, but it's like going to Los Angeles and staying in, I don't know, what do you think?
Hollywood.
Yeah,
Hollywood.
Not even
Hollywood
Hollywood.
Boulevard.
Hollywood,
Yeah,
has
on
a,
Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
Right?
Hollywood has a rep though. At least like people accidentally go and stay there. Nobody's repping Porte de Versailles in France.
Right. So we do that, and I'm like, man, France is mid until we meet you, and you take us on one of the most fabulous Parisian, is that right?
yeah,
Parisian fine dining experiences to a beautiful, I don't know even know what the restaurant was called.
It was
I couldn't pronounce it.
Le Relais Plaza.
Le Relais Plaza.
Le
Yeah.
Relais Plaza.
Yeah,
Le
nice
Relais
one.
Plaza.
Yeah.
And you took us to a dinner that started at 8:30 p.m.
Yeah.
and went till 1:30 in the morning.
It was a long one, very long one.
We
Yeah.
shut the restaurant down. We had
It was awesome.
We had escargot. We had caviar. We had things I couldn't pronounce and wine that I've never tasted before from far reaches of France. And we walk out, we see the Eiffel Tower. It's lit up. I mean, Paris made a comeback thanks to you.
You were
perfect.
such a basic bitch. It's not even funny.
No, it was phenomenal.
one meal, and you're like,
One
okay, I
meal
love
and
this.
a view on the Eiffel
Yes,
Tower,
yeah.
and Austin. loved
He-
Paris.
Yes.
He hasn't seen the Louvre. Like he hasn't seen any. Like have you even seen like Arc de Triomphe or anything
I
like
don't
that?
even know what that is.
Oh, we
but
were
I had-
close to it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know.
we
I
were
need to
very
come
close to
back to Paris to experience
Like
it because
he hasn't seen any of the
Definitely.
cultural stuff. Is why most people come to Paris.
I know.
You
And
know
the
what
first
I mean?
thing I'm really bad because the first thing I land in Paris and the first thing I say is, "Where's the gay bar?" Which is not, you know what I mean? Like,
You have very nice ones in
yes,
Le Marais.
I found one.
Yeah.
There was.
Talk to us about it.
Can I tell you about it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, let me tell you about the gay bar in France.
So how
okay?
is the gay game in
Oh
Paris?
my god.
The gay people in France are so much so direct. The gay people in the United States are direct. I went to a gay bar in France called Raid. Okay.
Okay.
This gay bar is amazing. It's famous for every 30 minutes or so, a guy comes out and showers naked in like this shower. They've got a glass case. Have you been to this bar before?
No.
Well, we'll go next time in Paris. We'll
Okay, sure.
we'll all go to the gay. It's a lot of fun. And I go in, and I kid you not, within 30 seconds of going into this bar, somebody asked me to give them a blowjob. They say, "Oh, give me a blowjob," and I said,
30 seconds.
30. Kid you not, give me a blowjob. I said,
So he's just in there like,
no, I didn't do it.
he's like, wow.
She said, "I would like, give me a blowjob," and I said, "My friend, give him a blowjob." And I was like, "Oh no, I'm good." He's like, "His cum tastes like cookies." And I was like, "Oh my God, this is crazy." Then a guy asked me within another 30 seconds, "Let me see your penis." And I was like, "Oh my gosh.
All of this in 30 seconds. Like
within
it's
a
a lot
minute
of
or
things.
two. Very, very quick. Boom, boom, boom.
Wow.
Incredible experience. Everybody was
And that's
so,
when Austin knew. He's like, this is the greatest place on
yeah,
earth.
I loved it. So open, so amazing. Everybody was very direct, and it was wonderful. So that was my gay experience in France. I met some guys, but the thing is I met these guys. I was like, "Oh, French guys." Oh, they were Dutch. And I didn't know that until it was too
no.
late. So
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like I said, zero French dick
Yeah,
so
no.
far. You have one last night. You
No,
better.
You're not gonna talk about French dicks. so
no, I didn't. I
you
couldn't
didn't see one.
I couldn't have a nice.
And they're not circumcised.
Well, neither are the Dutch.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one.
Okay. God damn.
I knew that beforehand. Okay, I knew that beforehand.
Yeah. Okay.
And I didn't do anything.
What's your preference on that? Do you
I don't
do you have a preference?
Because all you guys are, with respect, I don't. Is that okay if I?
Yeah, sure.
You guys are all uncircumcised.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
many of us. No, not all of us, because there is many people which.
Yeah,
are
Muslims.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. I'm circed up.
He's circumcised.
Circed up, boys. It's terrible.
I am uncircumcised because
They took that
I am
away from
circumcised,
us.
Circumcised. They cut. Most Americans are circumcised.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For like what?
No
comment on dit
reason.
hygiène? No reason.
No,
I think they
no.
say hygiene, but honestly, I don't know. I fucking don't know why they
Really?
do it.
Isn't that crazy? Could you imagine? I'm so sorry. We've just met, and I'm talking about your penis.
Imagine
I'm so
every.
sorry.
Imagine
We started like 3 minutes ago. Okay, let's talk about dicks now. It came very fast.
330 million Americans. Half of them are men. All their dicks are cut. Imagine 150 plus million dicks.
Yep,
Just think
just
about that.
cut up. But everybody that's
It's a lot of skin.
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of
It's a
skin.
lot of skin.
Where's it going? That's what we're here to find out. Where is it going? Where are the dick skins at?
That's gotta go.
We've been out here. Look, I last time I came to Paris, I came with my family. We did the whole tourist thing. You know, we stayed in this artist's Airbnb. It was beautiful. It was like this attic. You know, we stayed in a nice arrondissement, which was like close to everything. You know what I mean? It was very different than Porte de Versailles, which is awful.
Yeah, it's really bad there.
But you know, I mean, I had a good time. I went to Entrecôte. I went to all these like places that you're supposed to go to.
Like Le
But
Louvre, things like that.
Yeah, exactly. But it was all right. It was like a regular tourist experience. I love Paris. I think Paris is very nice. I think it's very beautiful. I certainly prefer it over London. But this time, my experience has not been so great. It was great when we went to dinner. And then maybe I had too good of a time because all hell broke loose immediately after that dinner. I went home, I fell asleep, I woke up the next morning, and you know, I took a shower. We got ready to go to the convention hall, and we started off our day. And there's a golf cart experience. Now, you guys might have heard this already because I talked
And
about
you
it on
don't
my
know about it
Instagram.
yet.
No.
He has no idea, but your boy has a broken rib,
Yeah,
and it's not great.
I have a
It's-
fractured finger and broken. Finger.
Your finger's fine.
What the
It's
fuck
okay.
happened?
You have one band-aid on your finger.
Okay, in France, are you guys known? The driving is a bit. What is it? What is the perception? Like, what is the driving?
Everybody
safe
is
here?
when when it comes
Yes.
to drive.
Is the
Everybody.
driving like a bit scary here?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so it's
We are
not
nervous.
inappropriate to say, like, even the as somebody who lives in France, you say the driving is a bit crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
In
had
Paris.
Yes,
especially.
yes. So we had a guy that was channeling that energy while he was driving this golf cart.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
what,
He had-
I never took a golf cart in like 10 years. So why you come just
So,
one time and
it's
you have a
because-
golf cart?
I don't
trip?
know
What
why
the
we brought them here.
No,
It's-
they were transporting us to the back because like you can't because the convention gets really hectic.
Okay.
So it's really hard for security to like walk you through crowds to get to the get to the place that you need to get to, right? So they have like a back entrance for
okay,
golf
okay.
carts. So they put us in this golf cart from this parking lot and they drive us down to the convention hall where we're supposed to do our meet and greet. And it's me, Rambo, Jack Manifold, Austin, and a Twitch representative and the driver. There's a 6-person golf cart. Austin and I are sitting in the back facing the back. So it's one of those long ones. And this golf cart goes down he started off real fast.
Yeah, he was hauling. He was like flooring
And I was enjoying
to
it.
the floor, just going crazy.
I was enjoying it. I was like, this is kind of sick. Like,
This guy was egging him on. He's the
I was like,
reason.
yeah. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't tell him to fucking hook a left turn going, 40 miles an
We were
hour.
going down a hill.
Man,
Okay.
What the fuck?
Down
And
a
you're
hill.
6, so
The
you
guy
have
was
so much weight.
hauling ass, right? Yes, so much weight. And he takes a turn.
And it was a U-turn.
It was like a U-turn, like you had to turn back, right?
Who was the driver? I want to know.
We don't know. I don't think he's with the company anymore.
Yeah.
But he takes a turn, and as we take the turn, of course, laws of physics, we flip, and my life flashed before my eyes.
It was really interesting because
crazy.
like at first when the left turn is happening, it started drifting. And
Yeah.
you could
So
hear it. There was
cool.
like
nice moment.
Yeah,
When
it
it drifts, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
yeah.
whoa.
And I was
drifting.
thinking, this is sick.
You knew the drift was gonna. I knew the drift was gonna fail.
And
Yeah.
1 second later,
Yes, it
And
was-
then it was like slow mo. It was weird. It was like slow motion. Like I heard the drift, and then I started feeling like it was tilting, and I started bracing for impact, and it was like it was slow motion. I could like see it tilting, and I was thinking, oh, it's not so sick anymore. And then boom,
yeah,
the crash, and immediately when that happened, like everything just went back into double speed.
yeah,
okay,
yep.
wow.
And he hits the pavement.
Yeah,
I hit
got
his,
like a little bit of road rash here. You can
Oh
kind of
yeah,
see.
wow.
I hit his ribs. Right,
Wait.
I break my finger fracture it in 3 different
He
places.
did
And what
not
about
break his
other
finger.
people? What about 3 other people
Well,
with you?
So we're in the so we're in the cart, and the person in the front was fine, luckily. But Rambo, who's another content creator who had a meet and greet, he's screaming, "My foot,
Oh no.
my foot's stuck." So we're all in shock. So immediately we hopped out. Well, I had to tell Hasan to get off of me
I was in shock.
because he was
You just
he
lay
was
on the
just like
ground?
laying on me.
So dramatic.
I was.
Yeah, he's just laying on top of me like there's nothing has happened. We're fine.
Right.
He used me as an airbag.
I did.
As
It
he
was
called.
very
Massive one.
Soft landing.
Yeah.
Soft landing. Yeah.
So I'm like, Austin, get off me. We get out of the cart, and immediately we have to pick this cart up because it was on his foot. Like the cart was
Oh,
like,
whoa.
yeah, his foot was stuck under the cart. Luckily, his foot's fine. I think it's like a little bit swollen, and I just started feeling a little bit of discomfort in my chest, and I was like, oh no, I just know that it's like possibly like a hairline fracture or something. And then the medics come, and they were like, oh, you got to go see a doctor because it's like most likely like a rib fracture or you broke your ribs. And that's what the doctor said. The doctor was like, yeah, you broke your ribs.
Wow. So right now you have a broken rib.
Yeah. So now
Yes.
Okay.
yeah. And then,
Get this.
but with the broken rib, we still did a meet and greet.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
So
still
you
did
came
it.
back after
Yes.
that to.
Yeah, I was like-
I got through the pain of this. Look at this. I mean, they should give me a Purple Heart in France. What is the equivalent? The Purple Heart? Have you heard of the Purple Heart?
No.
In the U.S., when you get like a very brave soldier, that sacrifice. He doesn't like the U.S. military.
Oh, God.
Ah,
But
another subject.
yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. In France, is
Légion d'honneur.
Légion d'honneur.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways,
Yeah, it's. I
Well,
love that you
man.
took the splint off because he was like always like, give me the most dramatic thing you can point. He was telling doctors to give him like the biggest rap ever,
Yeah.
so he could be like, oh, my finger, it's broken.
yeah,
You're
no.
so dramatic.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I play it up.
Laying on the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, so bad. He
So
just has a broken rib, man.
I know. But
Like,
he's
it's
fine.
crazy.
He's a big guy.
yeah, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It just hurts when I laugh. It hurts when I breathe. It's weird because it's like if I sit in like specific positions, it's fine. And I've just been eating a lot of this paracetamol.
Saying Doliprane.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
this in US?
No.
We call it Advil or Tylenol.
No, this is
Okay.
this
Okay.
is Doliprane.
Yeah.
That's what the doctor gave me.
Yeah, it's a nice
Yeah.
one.
He literally was like, "I'll give you." I can't tell if he was like, "Do French people fuck around? Like, do they joke?" Because the doctor was like, "I'll give you oxycontin, fentanyl. What do you want?"
Fentanyl.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what
You
he
know
said.
fentanyl?
Yeah, but it's like we don't have it here.
I think he was
He
just
was-
joking.
It's joke.
yeah.
It's
He
only
must have been
jokes.
joking. I was like, "Whoa, dude!" I was like, "No, I'm good." He's like, "I give you whatever you want." I was like, "No, man. I
Whoa.
just give me some Advil." So he gave me this. He's like, "This is the French one. It's better."
Yeah. And we were surprised because we were like, can we get like a mobile X-ray or something? Like somebody comes to the hotel. But in France they don't work. The medical system is much more. Well, first of all, it's better.
Yeah.
You don't pay a dime, right? If you go to
Yeah.
the doctor,
It depends, but most of the time you don't
You
pay.
don't pay anything. But in the U.S., it costs like your whole life savings. But you can get a medical X-ray, maybe.
He's like telling this French doctor like, so are there like mobile X-rays? Maybe they can come and like come to your house or your hotel room and like give you a quick X-ray. I'm like, no, that's not a thing. I don't even think that's a thing in America.
I was trying to be resourceful, right? Because we had a meet and greet to get to. I was
Yeah.
thinking,
So
but-
you didn't do the X-rays?
No,
So how
Yeah.
do you know it's broken or just
Well-
you know how we say it, fissuré?
he just like
Fractured.
he just like touched it
Yeah.
and
It must be so painful. Like it's-
Yeah.
yeah. So what he said is like basically if it's like hyper localized the pain,
Okay.
then it's most likely like a fracture or a break. And the difference between like a full break versus a fracture is marginal, I guess, because it's just like it just limits the recovery. Like if it's a full break, you recover in like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. If it's just a fracture, 3 to 4 weeks. So
Ooh.
that's it. And there's not really much you can do.
have you broken a bone?
Never.
Really?
I've
No.
never broken a
yes,
bone either.
one little bone in
Your
here.
hand.
Yeah.
So what was the process? Did you go to the hospital?
I was at ski.
Okay.
So I just went to X-rays. They told me, oh, it's broken.
Did you have to go to like emergency room and then they do the X-ray?
Yeah, that's it.
So no mobile X-ray. I'm
No
just
more. No more
kidding.
what?
I'm kidding.
No mobile.
Like
No,
yeah,
no. Nobody does that.
yeah.
Actually,
I
nobody.
honestly,
Nobody
genuinely,
does that in
I don't
America
think, I
either.
said it half joking because I don't think it exists.
Yeah.
I said it half joking, but Twitch went and investigated whether it existed.
Yeah,
Oh,
Twitch
really?
was
It
Twitch
doesn't
was
exist.
great. Twitch
Yeah.
was.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist.
I'll tell you this much: after the thing happened, the executives were freaking the fuck out. They were like, "Oh shit!" Because like we're like 3 of the headliners at the event, going to our meet and greet with like Rambo 2, going to our fucking meet and greets, and like they almost killed us.
Yeah, they would have been holding candlelight vigils
Yeah.
at our next.
So the executives were freaking out. They like pulled us aside. They were like, "Is everything okay?"
they sent
you
us
know-
a care package.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So one of the things that they did, they were like, "Hey, sorry for your broken fucking ribs." They sent us a care package,
Yeah.
and I actually brought one of the things from the care
Oh,
package
they give
as
you
a
this
gift
to say sorry?
as a gift for
Oh,
you.
okay.
Oh my gosh, I would. I have some too. I
Well,
should.
you're selfish,
Oh.
so you didn't do
So
that.
I unpack this now.
Yeah, this
What is it?
is it good? I don't know what it is.
It's
It's
champagne Bilkar salmon.
Yeah.
I don't even know this brand, guys.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not even good. It's not even good champagne.
How embarrassing, Hassan. This is what. This is
No.
why I didn't bring
Well,
it.
that's
Bilkar
why-
salmon.
This is why I didn't bring it. I was embarrassed.
They gave me
So broken rib, but now you have champagne.
yeah, which is funny because like they give me champagne and some like little perfume bottles, but I didn't bring the perfume bottles because I I thought this is like funnier than that.
know
But
it's
I
a
can't
gift
even
from us.
I can't
So
even
thank
take
you for
it.
the gift.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't even
Thank
take
you
it on
very
a plane
much.
with me. So I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this Twitch? So I thought this would be better.
Yeah, they also gave us some chocolate and like a cigar, chocolate cigar,
Yeah.
Okay.
and stuff like that. Both of us got. I think we got the same care pack. And
Yeah.
macaroons.
They gave us macaroons, which I ate. Like there was what was it like 20 macaroons? I ate all of it
Yeah.
last night.
It was wonderful.
When I woke up in a haze and I was hungry and there was no fucking room service in our hotel and I couldn't
No, really?
move.
How is that possible? Like, where are you staying?
The courtyard,
Courtyard Marriott.
There is room service everywhere, no?
No,
Not at this hotel.
What?
I called. I was like, I can't move. I can't get out of bed.
Yeah, I need food.
I went to bed at 5:30 p.m. last night, and then I woke up periodically. I woke up at like 12, and I'm starving. So I'm like, I'll get some room service. They're like, nope, no room service.
You know what? I'm so happy he says this because this is the first time in the podcast history where he complained about something and I didn't say a word about the hotel or anything.
You
I was
did.
very
You were talking shit about Port de Versailles.
well, yeah, but the place. But I was very I really was trying to be well behaved and
Yeah,
not a
but
diva this trip.
He has a broken ribs. That's why.
That's
like his expectation are more
That's
higher
true.
than.
That's true. He did.
Yeah.
He did break.
I have
rib.
a medical necessity for this room service.
But I did break my finger. See, look.
I don't think he. Do you really think it's broken?
He had,
Fuck
the
no.
doctor did say to X-ray it when I get back. He
Yeah.
said X-ray.
Because it seems
The doctor
like.
also said if you can move it, which you could, then it's probably not
Okay,
broken.
just show us the finger. Just move the finger, just to see. It's not broken.
Yeah.
It's not broken.
No,
Obviously,
I
it's
can't
not
go
broken.
past this.
Austin.
I can't go past this point.
That's just normal. Your
so
Look
dramatic.
at,
finger's
look at this
normal.
one. I can go like this. This one.
Yeah, but it's not broken. It's just like
He sa-
painful.
he claims that there's little tiny bones that nobody knows about.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Okay.
a very small
But
one.
he did tell me to get an X-ray.
We're gonna get this demonetized for medical misinformation if you keep this
Maybe,
up.
maybe.
I'm gonna get it X-rayed, and if it's broken, Hassan, you owe me $20,000.
No, you're the one who broke my ribs. How about you pay for that?
No.
What about snails? We have to talk
Oh
about
yeah, we have to
snails.
talk about the snails. The snails, the escargot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
How was it?
escargot tasted like garlic butter.
Yeah.
It was much better than I thought. I couldn't get over the fact that I was eating snails, but it was good. It was better than I
Yeah,
thought.
and you had special treatment because it was out of the shell.
Yes.
So it was like
you don't have to take
already
it out.
outside.
You didn't
Yeah.
have to see it or
Yeah.
anything. It
It's
was
less
kind of
disgusting than.
yes. What do you think about escargot?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
He has to say that, or they deport him. That's how it works.
I love frog and escargot.
Oh,
Yeah.
frog.
No,
Yeah.
no, not at all.
Oh,
No,
you
frog
guys
is-
actually have frog here.
Maybe I tasted like when I was maybe 12, but it tastes like shit.
Yeah.
and
We dissected
I don't like
frogs.
it at all. You like it?
Like chicken.
It
Okay.
tastes like
No.
chicken, really? I thought it was. I thought it'd be gamier than that.
Yeah.
Like,
Like chicken.
Oh, not in my memories.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
The
okay.
Cambodian frogs taste different.
yeah, maybe they know
it's
how to.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
French frogs are more.
What do you think about? Have you been to the United States?
I've been for E3, like at the convention
Oh yeah,
center.
E3 in Los
Yeah,
Angeles.
Yeah.
What do you think about our food? Honestly, I'm curious.
It depends. Like if I want to eat like huge things, it's like cool. If I want a burger, basically, I know
Yeah.
it's cliche, but it's
Yeah.
like cool
No,
because you
it
have
is-
like,
yeah.
you have many fast food we don't have here.
Yeah.
So like In and Out,
Yeah.
things like that. I love
Did
it.
you like it?
Yeah, really.
The food's good.
Yeah, the
Okay,
fast
so
food is good,
you-
but the food in restaurants,
Yeah.
maybe I never went to the right places,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like so.
We'll
good.
take you to the right places.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah, we'll take
But
you to the good places.
the most shocking thing for me was fruits and vegetables,
Oh,
which are basically just big things with water inside.
yes. We give them hormones.
Yeah.
Do we give them
Yeah,
hormones?
yeah,
Yes, we do, yeah.
you do.
Give
Yeah.
them hormones, and like year round, you can get an orange.
Yeah, I think you can get it here in France too year round. But like when I was growing up in Turkey, that wasn't a thing. You know what I mean? We didn't have year round oranges or like fruits were seasonal, which is normal. That's what it's supposed to.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
how it's supposed to work. But now I think everywhere you can get fruit all the time.
Yeah, but France, everything is so. You know, like I've been eating, kind of like not good, like even in France, and it doesn't matter. My body stays in much better shape than when I eat bad in the United States, because even when you're eating bad in
Yeah.
France, you're eating stuff that's not filled with hormones.
Yeah, regulations are very different.
Yes, which in the US they're
Like
not.
in the supermarket in US, I saw like comment on dit laxative? Laxative? I don't know.
Laxatives.
Like
The thing that
many
makes you poop.
laxative. Yeah, the
Yes.
things that make you poop.
Yes.
I saw many laxative, and I was like, "What the fuck? What do they eat
Yeah.
to take so much laxative?"
You don't have them here?
We have, but it's like one product in
Yeah.
pharmacy.
You
like
know,
it's
you know
not,
what that's called? It's called freedom. That's what it's called. Yeah, hell
no, but
yeah,
I was
brother.
seriously concerned about you guys. Like,
Oh, yeah, we
okay, I will talk about that.
We get backed up. We get backed
Yeah,
up
yeah.
a little bit because our food is so bad for you, and so it just gets clogged. I've never taken a laxative.
Look at this guy.
before.
This guy is he dropped America. Like if you were to ask him, he's French tomorrow. Okay, this is ridiculous.
Oh, I tell you what,
You are a phony. That's what
no.
you are.
The reason why I turned French is because I fell in love with a French man.
Oh yeah.
Can I tell
Oh,
you?
true. Is he French? You don't even know if
I
he's
don't
French.
know him. I don't know his name.
Is
Was
he
he-
French? Do you even know if he's French?
I think he's French.
You
Maybe
don't know
maybe
that.
he's Dutch.
No, I promise he's French because
Okay.
I figured that out.
He
If
does
he said
not
Guten
know-
Tag, it's Dutch. It's
Do you
not
know?
French.
Explain who the guy is.
Explain. explain.
Okay, so at TwitchCon we had this thing at the convention center. We had this thing called the Purple Lounge,
Okay.
where people like Hasan, who are very needy, he's very needy. He's very needy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
busy
he
one.
can
can
tell.
go can go to this lounge and I have food and stuff like this. Well, in the front of the Purple Lounge was a guard, French guard, and I saw him over the course of 3 to 4 days, and he stole my heart. And I never said one word to him. I was so nervous, and I think he looked at me a few times. I don't know.
You kept saying I want to gay marry him.
I wanted to marry him and have beautiful French children.
yeah.
Maybe he's watching the video.
But
so
what if he's
tell
what if he's not
he-
French?
I'm just saying, if you're watching French beautiful security guard, please, you know how to find me.
It's gonna be really funny when we find out he's from like Texas or some shit.
No, I promise. He's French, and
How, you don't know that you're fantasizing about him being
no.
French.
We had a moment. I swear we looked at one
Did he
another.
speak to you at all?
Yes, he would go.
What did he say?
He would just nod at me.
So how you know he's French?
But I heard him speaking
Okay,
French
okay.
to some other people.
Yeah, but all the security at
But
the
he would look
expo
at
knew
me
how
in
to
ways that he wouldn't look at
every
other
single
people.
part. My security, Yeti.
Yes, he
the-
had the
the-
Yeti. They imported a guy from Mount Everest to defend
He
him.
looked like a Yeti. He's
Yeah.
like this massive dude. He looked like jacked Santa Claus. He was my security for
He
the.
was bigger than you, like more strong than you.
I don't know if he was bigger.
Because
than
you're
me.
massive
He wasn't bigger, but he was definitely stronger.
He's probably
Okay.
he's definitely stronger. Yeah, he looked
and
like
without a broken rib. So
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
of right now,
Exactly.
yeah, right, definitely.
Yeah.
So he could speak French. My security could speak French. He's not fucking French.
Yeah, but
Everyone could.
this
every
guy had an
security could
accent,
speak.
and I swear to God, I could feel. I've got gay vision. You know what gay vision is?
No? Tell me, what
it's
is it?
in your dreams
No.
that you think
It's
this guy's
like I
French.
can tell when somebody may be gay. I can just like see it. It's like a gaydar.
Okay.
It's like gay radar. So like you know
Okay.
like have you ever heard? Do they have the expression in French gaydar?
No.
It's like where you
I
can
know- I
you can
understand
tell
it,
if
but we don't
somebody's.
have that.
I think there was a connection. It was just in the eyes, and I don't know this, but I fell in love, and I don't know if he ever will see this.
And so
but
you didn't talk to him.
I couldn't get the confidence.
He was literally telling people before we left at the lounge. He's like, "Can you guys get some information on this guy?"
No. I wasn't saying that. I was saying, did you know his name?
No, in a cute way. It wasn't like weird.
No, but I couldn't. I didn't. I felt
You
it
have a
would be-
crush
I do have a little crush, but I felt like it was a little awkward because he was working. I didn't want to be
on a guy
Yeah,
who's
okay.
definitely
You know
not
what I mean?
French.
Yeah, but who knows? You know what? It's the one that got away. The one that have you heard the expression? In in English, it means like the one that you could have had, but it never happened.
Oh, you could have had him.
Okay.
Yeah, but
You
the one
coulda-
that got away.
We have
Who
to
knows?
find him.
We have to find him. I
Yeah.
know. But maybe he doesn't like me. So if you don't like me, don't ever say anything again, and it'll just be in my dreams.
This is this is so funny.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
have to show you a video, guys.
You're like a little
Yes,
kid.
tell-
I have to show you a video because there is like a famous French YouTuber who made a comic video about Texan,
Oh, really?
about Cowboy, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
wait,
Yeah,
Oh.
and he made a song.
What
I
really?
love
Yeah,
that.
so I have
You
to.
wanna show it on
Can
your
you
video?
show
Yeah,
it?
I have to show you.
Show
guys.
us,
Yeah.
March, can you? We'll look at it on the computer, but is it possible for you to download it and then superimpose it in the video as well?
Yeah, just the song, not the video, because the video is like 20 minutes long.
Sure, yeah.
But the song from the video.
I already know this video, by the way. I've already
Oh,
seen
really?
it. Yes.
Oh, crazy.
Do you want to show it on the computer or pull it up on your phone?
Maybe.
No. Pull it up on the computer. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have speakers?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have speakers.
I realized
Do you
when you
have
asked.
your phone. You could pull
Alright,
up
do it
on
on
your
your
Yeah,
phone
yeah,
then.
yeah, on my phone, definitely.
I
And
know
he-
what it is.
and
It's the three dudes that dress up like cowboys,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I've
that's
seen it.
awesome.
It's
But
so
you know,
good.
it was like a huge thing in France. Like,
It was a huge thing even in America. We know about it.
Wait, I don't even know if I know about it.
Well, you don't follow pop culture like that.
I don't know if I know about it. I'm very
so
cultured.
they made a song. So I choose the song, not the video, because the video is very long. Just the song.
Yeah, just a song. Yeah, it's the burger one, right? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hamburger.
It's so crazy, you know it. Like,
Yeah.
it's
would
so
you
funny
mind?
for
Would
me.
you mind opening my Coke? My fingers.
Non, c'est bon, j'ai-
Sure, Austin. You fucking asshole. Oh God. Okay.
My fingers. Thank you.
So
Here
this
you
guy
go.
is a huge fan of the US. Like, he's a huge fan.
I could tell.
And he has like some friends there. He
Okay.
often go to United States, and it's like kind of a tribute for him. Here's the song. Do I have to put the microphone?
No,
They can hear.
I love it.
Did they make it like to make fun of?
Yeah,
or-
just to have fun. It's not serious.
It's honestly kind of accurate so far.
Can I get some burger with some peanut butter? Do you think it's better? Whip it up the pepper.
Oh God.
My proteins. Can I get some whiskey? A cool drink of fontaine. Maybe I'm still hungry since this morning. I need egg, cheese, and baguettes.
It's only about food.
Not a live chicken.
So it's
I love it. It's very good.
That is so cool to see how. Is that how we're perceived? Like.
no, it's like parodic. No,
Oh,
it's kind of parodic. Like we know like some.
So you
Like we think some Americans are like that, but we know most of them aren't. You know?
Yeah,
It's-
no,
it's
no, no.
kind of
We are
parodic.
like that.
But
That's
even-
is this so accurate?
But even you know it's.
That's accurate.
I mean, it is pretty accurate.
100%
Yeah, it's
accuracy.
Yeah, we are very. There are in Texas. There are Americans that are like that, like unironically.
Hamburger.
Really?
Yes. Oh yes.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, maybe not exactly like saying I
No,
don't want
here's,
my raw
here's
chicken.
what's not accurate about that video. They're too fit.
Yeah. These
Okay.
guys are like shredded Frenchmen.
Yeah, those
6-pack.
they're like
Yeah.
they're in way too good of a shape to be singing about burger
Yes.
and fried chicken.
Can I
Sure.
say this? I actually think the French are beautiful. My gosh, is that is that?
Bro, you have been glazing France up.
I'm being
okay?
honest. Like the beautiful people. I didn't even realize. I've been to Italy. I've been to I've been to Amsterdam. I've been
Thank
to
you, Austin.
Scandinavia. The French, oh, magnificent.
Magnifique.
Magnifique.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. I may move here. I really may after
Oh,
this.
he's in love
I'm-
with
Yeah.
France right now.
I'm- well,
he is.
I'm
yeah.
telling you,
you
if
did
I-
a really good job. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
I'm so
Like,
happy.
that
You-
meal.
such incredible meal.
Like I love talking shit about every country. I talk shit about America the most, obviously, but I love talking shit about every country, especially. And I make fun of France a lot. I make fun of England more still, but
So what's funny in France for you guys?
I'm not doing that anymore. I'm done.
You know what? I think for me, the beautiful thing about France is like just walking around in the streets and seeing a cafe and sitting down and enjoying a cigarette.
It's so cliche.
What do you do? Is cigarette?
No, I said this today. Like, I don't smoke and I can't handle it. But I thought I'll get, herbal cigarettes. They're not even cigarettes.
Herbal? No, like vape, you mean?
No, but like, no, they're like, they don't have nicotine in them. They're just fake. They just,
Oh, okay, yeah.
But they are cigarettes.
You smoke that?
So I did for like this thing. We did a shoot and we did the fake cigarettes, but it makes you want to sit at a cafe and smoke a cigarette.
And buy a baguette?
And yes,
Put a beret on your head?
maybe I don't know, and a coffee. And I had a baguette today. I was walking around. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
No, you bought a
We
I
did.
did.
We
I
get,
was
but like a ham, you know.
So cliche, guys.
Yeah,
I
we had
love
like a
it.
ham
It
Gruyere
was great.
baguette. We went to this place. We went to this place to get clothes, and it was all girl clothes. So like we were walking down the street. We walked in this random shop, and the guys were like, "Oh, Americans!" Like they got really excited.
Yeah.
And they're asking us about our clothes or whatever. So we asked them like, "Where can we go? What's a good spot to get baguettes or whatever?" And they pointed to the boulangerie.
Just
up-
in the corner of every street.
Yeah,
there is a
yeah.
boulangerie.
Yes.
But this one was special apparently because they had like all of these. I guess there's like a competition for best croissant or best baguette in
Oh,
France.
yeah.
And this one was like number 5 for many years, and then they fell off a little bit. They're number 8
Yeah.
now.
Number 5.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
not
now
good.
they're number 8.
No,
You know-
but
you
no,
know-
it's
you know
funny
number
because-
one.
No, it's not even that. It's like most of them have something on it saying, in 2006 we won like the best
Yeah.
baguette.
What the fuck? Oh,
And so-
they all have it.
Not all, but a lot of them. Like
Oh
regular.
my god!
So
Okay,
it's for you guys when you come from US.
Yeah, we've
you
been
see
doing-
this and you're like, oh, this is a huge one. Let's
We
take
fell
our
for
baguette
we
there.
fell for the
we
trap.
fucking fell for
We
that.
fell for the trap.
That's
We were
funny.
like, oh my God, top 5 baguettes. So it's immediately the best baguette that we've ever had.
No, honestly, it wasn't even that good. That's
Yeah.
why I was like,
So
how is this
funny.
number fucking 8? I've had better baguettes in France before.
Yeah, we were in there like talking about. We were so impressed. And,
Yeah.
and I had it, but to me, it was still walking around at the baguette, looking at the beautiful cafes and the sun. And
You
the,
are such a
the
basic
streets.
bitch. You are literally the Emily in Paris
Yeah,
watcher.
yeah.
Okay.
But you know what? Also, it made me want to have a French romance, like just romance
Have
in
one.
France.
Find some French
I will-
dude,
I'm gonna
and,
come
and
back.
we have to do this again after. And
Yes,
you
I'm
tell
gonna
me
bring him
everything.
on the podcast.
Okay. So,
Oh yeah, just here.
Yeah. So you asked like what are the worst things about France, or
Yeah,
like what do
it's
we
the
make
things that
fun
make
of?
you laugh.
So first of all,
yeah.
everyone always makes fun of France because they're like oui baguette, smoke cigarette every morning for lunch
Yeah,
and
it's
breakfast.
beautiful.
Oh, I didn't know about the cigarette thing.
Yeah, no, they do make fun of that. They're
I had
like,
friends with me. They were smoking. They don't even smoke in the United States.
Oh.
Yeah.
They were chain smoking for some reason.
More than English people, for example.
Yes, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even.
English
know
people
that.
drink more, I think. French
Yeah.
people smoke more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Japanese people do both more than everyone else.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's that meme. What else? It's like they're rude. They hate Americans. They don't speak English even if they can. They're like, fuck you, Americans.
This last one is really true. Like,
Yes.
this,
Oh, I know.
like for us, it's like a shame to speak English in front of others.
Yes.
Like I'm pretty sure right now, French people who are seeing this are like, oh, Squeezie speaking English.
Yeah. They're
And
ang-
it's a game. It's like normal here.
Are they upset at you, or are they like they think it's
No,
funny?
they are just gonna. It's just funny for them to see me speak English, and
I
even
see.
more
But you're very
if I
good.
try to have a good English, to speak
no, but
like
your
proper
English,
English is
is very
fantastic.
good.
I try, but I
You,
still have a
you
big
claim
French
it's
accent.
not, but it's very good.
You
I try,
your
yeah.
accent is you have a French accent, of course.
Sure.
But your English is phenomenal.
Yeah, but we like
Phenomenal.
Americans love
Do you
accents.
know that?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay,
But thank
yes.
you. Like
Spectacular. She wasn't sure you knew the word.
Yeah, no. It's very good. It is very good.
Spectacular. I mean,
And I don't think a lot of French people love American people.
They
more,
don't-
more than they hate them. I think.
you think more French
I think French people hate everyone though.
Yeah, sure.
That's
sure.
so-
Yeah,
wait.
we're snob.
So you think more French people like Americans than hate them?
Definitely. I'm pretty
Really?
sure. Not around us. Not around us. But like not in Paris, for example. But if you take France, all France, people love US.
Yeah.
I think they love
They
American culture. They don't.
Yeah.
They probably don't. If they don't have a lot of experience with American people, they might love American culture. But if they experience American people like the people in Paris do, then they're like, "Fuck these Americans."
Yeah.
Yeah,
These piece of shit. Eat your burger at home.
Yes.
Fuck you.
And I learned. I think a lot of Americans come here as like the first time in Europe, and I was sitting in line at the airport at customs with some Americans that were all having this experience, and it's hard because they're having fun. You know, they're experiencing something new, but the stereotype, very loud. You know, very, trying to impersonate the accent and things like this, as I have been doing the entire trip. But
yeah, me too.
But
it's fun. It's fun. It's
yeah.
fun.
But to your question, what don't I like about France? It's the stereotypes, like that the French sometimes don't like American. Like every time I try to speak a little French, I say merci. You're welcome is the response that I get most of the time.
So they respond in English.
Yes,
so,
most of the time. Which I don't even think to French people it's insulting. I think it's just this is
No,
easier.
I don't think so. I think it's kind of be polite, oh, okay, I
Yeah.
see you're American. I will try to speak English.
Yes.
But I never
It's
do
almost
because
more
it's
polite.
a shame
Yes.
for me to.
Right. I mean, we had a driver on the way over here that on the Uber app said he spoke 5 languages. I said hello in 4 of them. He didn't respond to either at any of them.
Bro, who looks at the
liar.
app? Who looks at the app and like looks at what languages they speak so you can try to communicate with them in any of those
Yeah, I
languages?
said buongiorno, hello, annyeonghaseyo, bonjour. Like he spoke all of them, and he said none. He said
He was like, this fucking try hard.
yeah,
I'm
he
not
didn't
even
want to speak
touching
back to
this.
me at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was not
Yeah, but
very
it's
nice.
kind of difficult for French people to speak another language.
True, but no,
Really?
I get. But he spoke.
Even if they know how to speak,
I see.
it's like see as a shame for us to speak English in front of each other's.
But
Like, really, I really feel
but
that.
many French people that we've met are delightful. I mean, look at the dinner you gave us. I mean, that
Oh
wouldn't
my
even.
God. Okay, what else? I want to speak on more stereotypes. Let me think. Paris does smell bad, but
Oh,
that's
really?
every big city.
Not
Depends
like
on
New York
when you
City.
are in Paris.
What?
Not as bad as New York City. I don't
Yeah, it's not
yeah,
as bad
New
as
York,
New York
shocked
City.
me. I
It
went to New
smells-
York one time and
No, New York smells worse. New York is like probably one of the worst smelling cities on the planet.
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
It does. It's a little stinky in Paris.
It smells like piss. A little
Also, anti-air conditioning.
bit. Oh yeah.
Anti-air conditioning. Nobody likes air conditioning.
Yeah.
I went to 3 separate places and like it broke during this heat wave. Like they couldn't fix it. The convention center had no air conditioning on the first
Yep.
level.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna take it back. When I said Paris smells bad, like LA smells like shit, obviously, but it's like a different kind of bad. I think that's why it's like different. It smells bad in its own unique way,
Okay.
but LA smells worse, and so does New York.
Yeah.
But LA, when I went to LA, I didn't smell like I don't find it like smell bad.
If
but
you stayed in nice areas, it can get
I
stink-
stay.
it's
Where
good.
did I stay? I don't know. Hollywood Boulevard definitely.
Oh yeah.
Hollywood
Smell a
Boulevard.
lot.
Did you see Spider-Man in Hollywood
Yeah,
Boulevard?
he was there. He was there.
Was he there?
Yeah, he was a little bit
He's always
strange, to be honest.
Was he? Yes, Spider-Man's always a bit strange on
Yeah,
Hollywood
yeah,
Boulevard.
yeah.
What was he doing?
Oh, just like take pictures with people, which is strange.
Yes, he was taking pictures.
He
and
was
he's-
not fighting crime.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
about.
The
web or-
Spider-Man on Hollywood Boulevard always makes me a little uncomfortable. It's a little too tight.
Yeah, always,
Yeah,
always.
he's got the
definitely.
bulge.
Yeah, the bulge Spider-Man. and
Spider balls.
It's just weird, you know. He's like on there. He's over there taking pictures
Oh,
with
if he
families.
was,
with
I
the
bet
big
if he was
bulge.
French, you'd be like, ho ho ho. This
Yes,
is good.
I'm sure you guys would have a sexy Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
sure.
Yes, maybe.
Let's see.
You are becoming a
under the Eiffel Tower.
Francophile.
Yeah,
What
Frank.
would you say?
Let's see if there is Spider-Man under our Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Because there is
Maybe.
strange things too there.
That's true. Oh yeah, I went to the Eiffel Tower. They were selling little
Little Eiffel Towers.
Eiffel Towers for €1.
Yeah, you bought one?
No,
Oh,
I
so
knew
sad.
this was a trap. so I didn't buy one.
Nice.
Instead, I went to Paris Disney and I bought an Eiffel Tower with Minnie Mouse.
Oh yeah, you went
Oh.
to Paris Disney. Go ahead, explain your.
Oh yeah, you're a
experience
huge
there.
fan of Disney.
Yeah,
you
I'm a
told me.
huge fan of Disney.
Sucks.
Disney, I love Disney, and I wanted to go experience French culture, so I went to Disney, and I went to Disney too. I know
Don't
it's not
know if
French
it's a good
culture.
decision.
No, it's not French culture. But I wanted to see Disney, and it was an amazing experience. The food wasn't so good, but
Yeah, sure.
it's not good. But
I feel like you go to different places around the world and you do the same shit that you would do in America
like what? Like go to Disney?
at these different. Yeah, you go to Disney, you go to gay bars.
Yeah, true.
That's it. Like you
Gay
don't-
bars are cool though. You like to experience gay bars in different parts of the world. I think it's a cool experience.
Don't say you. What do you mean you? I never.
He
said-
doesn't like to go to gay bars. You would go with me to a gay bar. He wouldn't go to a gay
Yeah,
bar.
I'm
Really?
homophobic.
Why? Why's that?
I'm homophobic.
He doesn't.
Ah, okay, you're
He
homophobic.
doesn't like
Yeah.
gay people.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like
Oh, you're
he-
fascist too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh
she's a-
God. Here we go. Oh no.
We have to talk about this.
We talk
It's
about
so
it.
crazy.
Tell him.
It's a crazy
Tell him
story.
the story.
So what happened at Pixel Wars? Tell us, Hassan.
So r/place Pixel Wars were happening last year around this time, and it was apparently it was a very big deal for France because everyone was watching, like the entire nation was watching. right? It made it to the
It made the
news.
news. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was following like French news a little bit, so even I was shocked by it because like you had like this racist far right candidate who like came out and he spoke about it. He was like, "Yeah, Pixel Wars, like go France, we're kicking every other country's ass," type shit, right? So at the end of it, when things got real heated, I said some things. That I usually say in English. In a joking manner, as I say about America all the time, because people are always like, "Fuck you, go back to Turkey." So I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm here to do, I'm doing the great replacement here, bitch," because it's a fake concept, it's not real.
Explain what the great replacement
For
is.
those of you who don't know, because we don't speak about politics on this podcast, the great replacement is something that racist, far right, white supremacists believe that like immigrants are coming into their country and they're replacing the pure. Whoever the nationality is, whoever like white people are or the in group is, right? We have it in America. They have it in France as well. So to the French, I thought they were being racist to me. So I was like, yeah, I'm doing the great replacement. I'm fucking your mom. That's how I'm doing the great replacement. I'm replacing you by fucking your mom.
Yeah.
And then they heard le grand replacement.
Yeah.
And they just thought I was being racist.
Yeah.
They thought I was being like pro that concept.
Which is true.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
So yeah, they were like, "You're a fucking fascist," and I felt really bad because Kameto is Muslim,
Yeah.
right? And I when I found that out, I was like, "Oh no, this guy thinks I'm like pro this concept." So I DM'd him immediately. I was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm Muslim. Like, I shit on those people all the time, and it's fine. We're good now." But at the time, a lot of people just saw that clip and they were like, "This guy's a fascist."
And it's so funny because when you know your political board, your
Yeah.
content, and people who say he's fascist, you're just like, what the fuck are you saying? He's like the opposite.
The opposite of
So,
fascist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's so funny. That's why I'm making joke about that every time.
People did not know that though.
They
just-
question him at the border.
Yeah.
They do question me at the border. I get bomb swabbed every time.
Wait, even into France?
not in the France this time.
in the
I've
U.S.
been-
coming back home, you do?
yeah, I always
you
get.
have an American passport.
It doesn't matter. I always
Wait,
get
customs?
randomly.
They
I
just
always
let-
get randomly.
They let me go through.
I get randomly selected.
Wait, like in custom every time?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That's
well.
strange.
It's usually before you get onto the plane.
Oh, it's because you're always late to the fucking plane. That's why.
No,
Yes, it happens to me. If you're late to
no.
the plane, they
I was
usually
not. I'm not late.
Maybe
to the
it's
plane.
something else.
Yeah.
Like
No, they put it's called
his
they.
face
Yes,
and
that's
his
what made
origin.
me-
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what it is. They put 4 S's on your boarding pass. If you have 4 S's on your boarding pass, I think it means like
secondary security.
It's like secret security secondary something.
I
No,
just
no,
made
no.
it up.
It is. If they put 4 S's on your boarding pass, they mean that means you've been marked for
randomly
a
selected.
randomly selected search, a secondary search.
And so
Well-
you always have that on your.
I usually have it, yeah.
Well, Hassan, I think it is random because I'm a Lebanese American.
Oh my god. A Lebanese American with a broken finger.
Yes. By the way, I was in a
It's not broken.
I was in a bar and I met a Lebanese guy. And I was like, I'm Lebanese. He said, you don't look Lebanese. He said, you don't look Lebanese. But you know, there's a lot of Lebanese people here in France.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel at home. I really do.
You're from fucking Portland.
I am Lebanese though. Seriously, not a joke.
Really? Like your dad or your mother?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He is the most whitewashed, Americanized Lebanese man
he's
on the
just trying to.
planet.
He's
Have
trying
you
to.
ever been to Lebanon? So
No, but I want to go.
No. What the fuck?
I've never been to Lebanon, but my blood is strong with Lebanese culture. Yeah.
you feel it.
Yeah.
You feel
What's
it
the
inside.
flag look like?
What's the flag? It's got a tree.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a tree in
What
the
are the
middle.
colors?
Red, white, green.
Okay. That's good. I'm testing you.
Yeah, of course. I know my country.
Good job.
Yeah, Lebanon.
Give me some of the political factions of Lebanon.
Well, look, I don't get into that politics. We don't talk
No,
politics.
yeah, we are going to talk politics. So
No.
tell us some.
One of the foundations of Fear&, is we don't talk politics. And I don't
Oh,
wanna
that's
break that
that's
foundation.
interesting. Bro, you couldn't even say like Hezbollah.
There's two things I
they're
don't
like they're like famous.
Look, there's two things I
internationally.
don't do on the Fear& podcast. Say the F-Slur and talk politics. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
he
right.
says the F-Slur all the time. He said it at dinner.
Do you know the F-Slur?
Oh yeah.
but I don't say
You
it.
thought about it.
Say it.
No, I don't
Yeah,
say
he
it.
was. Yeah, you see, he said you were talking about it because he doesn't stop saying it off camera.
Yeah,
no,
he
It's
loves
so
saying
fucked
that.
up.
no.
And even learn you the translations. The
Yes.
French
Oh, so they told me
Don't
this.
say
word.
it,
I'm
don't
not
say
going to say it.
Yeah,
But they told me the word in French, and it's so insane.
it's
that
pretty funny.
You can't even like in the U.S. we've reclaimed the word. Like in English.
What do you mean? Oh, that's why you keep saying it all
No,
the time.
I don't say it, but we reclaimed it.
So you've reclaimed the word.
Yeah, yes, but I still don't say it. In France, the word is, I'm not even going to say it, but it's so crazy you can't even reclaim it.
You get the point, which is why
And the
you can't
beginning
even.
bit, too.
You can't even. You can't reclaim that. You can't be
Yeah,
like, yeah, I love doing that, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
guess it doesn't. You were explaining to us that like people don't even know that that's what it like. People know what it is, but they don't even think that's what they're saying when they say it, when they use it.
Yeah, that's it. Like they don't even know the
origin.
the true sense because it's something like happened in the 80s, and so
People now, they don't get it.
people forgot like about it. So
Yeah.
now there's like there is many word in French, which is the case. Like enculé, c'est pareil. Like another one,
What does
but
that
you
mean?
can say it. You
What
can
does
say
that
it like
mean?
everybody is saying it.
enculé is-
Enculé.
Enculés,
But it just means like you had a dick in your ass.
Ah.
So it's just
yeah.
it's homophobic and
Oh,
everybody's
but
saying
what
it.
if I want
Oh
to say...
yeah, we say
what
that in
if-
Turkish too. We have that as well.
But what if
really?
I just had a dick in my ass and enculés parai?
You have this word in English
I mean,
or not?
no. I
No,
mean,
we don't have it in
we don't
English, but
usually
we
say
have it in Turkish.
Okay.
Yeah, in Turkish, what do they say?
Well, so this is actually
He uses it a lot.
this is really interesting because like obviously, all jokes aside, I'm not a homophobic person, but it's a very important but. When I was growing up in Turkey, we used to use the F-slur all the time. And I never realized like that it was literally the F-slur,
Yeah.
right? So I was just saying it, and the word is ibne. It means the F word, right? In Turkish. Until I was hanging out with a gay Turkish friend of mine in America. And it's been like 10 years. So like my cultural understanding is like stuck because my cultural understanding of like Turkish language and what the slang I use is like stuck in 2009 because that's the last time I was in Turkey, like speaking Turkish all the time, right? So I caught myself right before I said it because you say it like lovingly, you know what I mean? It's not even like you're yeah. Like you'll be like, oh, this F word over here, like, oh,
My
come
beloved
on.
F slur. Like I don't know how do you.
Yeah, no, literally.
Wow,
Like,
it's
like
so endearing.
it's like it's weird. It's impossible to describe culturally, and it's not like that word at all because that one is like maximum, the worst thing you can say. The French version.
It's a P word.
Yeah.
So, and I caught myself, and I asked him, I was like, damn, is this the F slur? Like, is this how you would say the F slur? Like, is it a no in Turkey now to say it? And he's like, yeah. And
Really?
that's when I realized, like, holy shit, language evolves. That's number one. And number two, your cultural understanding is like deeply connected to the language that you use. I don't know. I just wanted to say I say it all the time. That's why. No, it's just I forgot where I was going with that. My train of thought went away.
I forgot where you're going with it too, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
I
It was
wanted
valuable
to give you
information.
guys a little taste of Turkish culture there.
Did you know in Turkey you cannot join the military
Oh, God.
if you're gay?
True.
You're not gay in Turkey unless you take it.
Unless you're a bottom.
Unless you're a bottom.
Okay.
You know top bottom?
No.
Like if you're getting fucked in the ass rather than doing
okay,
the
okay,
ass
we could
fucking.
sugarcoat it a little bit, Hasan. Come on.
I don't
We're
know.
in his home.
Okay, so you can't say you're gay if you're not bottom.
No,
That's what
in
you're saying?
Turkey, they don't consider you gay in the military unless you're taking it up the ass.
Yes, so if you're
Okay.
if you're just giving it, you're not gay.
Yeah, it's called a
Okay.
pink slip or a knullfotoğrafı. And in order to get like medically declared gay, in order to not do military service, back in the day, you had to show a group of like doctors and like military supervisors a photo of you getting fucked in the butt.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I don't even think they do it anymore, but it was definitely a practice for a very long time.
Yeah.
And if you were fucking another man,
Il fallait que tu montres une photo de toi dans le. Ouais, ouais. Yeah.
He's
She
arranging
asked
his
me if I understood. Yeah.
He's arranging his exit to the podcast. This
Yeah.
has gotten too far.
yeah, he's it's really weird. But if you were fucking someone, they didn't consider it to be gay.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, strange concept.
So in
Yes, I
Turkey, you're
know.
straight.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm straight in Turkey.
You've
And
never.
you've
Okay.
met me. I'm not very straight.
I don't know.
Yes, that's true.
But
You
do
haven't seen
you-
it. I haven't taken any photos. That's
yeah.
true.
Or you haven't bottomed yet.
No,
so
I'm not. No, that's true. Not
So
not
you
at
can
all.
join Turkey's armies.
I can.
If
I
you
can
wish.
join it. I can fight for the Turkish military.
Mm.
Turk var me. That's
all
what
right,
I say.
give us some stereotypes about Americans. Go.
Yeah.
Unhinged. Go as crazy as you want.
Okay, I have to think about it. Yeah, we see them as a lot of fat people, basically.
This is just not even a stereotype.
Not a
That's true.
stereotype. We are
which
second
needs,
obese
which
country in the
needs
world.
like qu'est-ce qu'on a comme big stéréotype? Oh yeah, things about guns.
Oh,
Like
yes.
American, I have
These are
Okay,
guns,
that's
guns.
also not a stereotype, just true.
Okay.
Also like guns. Very
So
true.
every
you wanna-
stereotype is just
So
the
far,
truth.
okay.
Okay,
two
you
for
want
two.
you want to hear a fucking insane statistic that I saw today? A toddler, like a baby, okay, has shot a person with a gun every single week in the United States of America for the past 2 years straight. Every single week, a toddler has shot someone with a gun.
He can have a gun at home. Like you're not
Right.
supposed to put it in a case or
right to bear arms.
You are supposed to, but many people don't. You want to know what that's called? It's called freedom. Okay, that's called teaching them
Wow.
young.
because like
we think these toddlers should have the right to defend themselves.
Yes.
Okay.
Imagine you're a
Let's
toddler.
It's a good idea.
Imagine you're a toddler at preschool and somebody looks at you the wrong way. You know what I mean?
Or you're a toddler and you don't even know what a gun is.
No, realistically,
that's crazy.
toddlers can't have guns, but usually it's
Yes, they can take the one of their parents.
their parents,
yeah,
and that's
at
what's
home.
happened. Yeah. What's another stereotype that you think is a stereotype about Americans?
Stereotypes like they're superficial.
That's we're now entering stereotype.
Okay, what do you mean superficial?
Like you meet someone and at the first second you're saying, "Oh, your haircut is amazing," or "Your clothes are so nice." Wow.
Materialistic.
No, like they're being nice, but it's a front,
Okay.
right? Like they
they're
don't
fake.
They're fake, right?
Okay.
This is kind of like this is where I start to disagree with the stereotypes because as I
Watch him, he's gonna get defensive.
no
He loves America.
no I genuinely love to meet people and be nice to them and sometimes I may be commenting on somebody's shirt and maybe it's not as cool as I think it is, but I want them to feel good about it. I want them to feel,
Okay.
it doesn't come from a place of
Bro,
which
you can't be defending every stereotype that he gives us.
what
But maybe we are like a bit comment on dit aigri en français.
agreeable.
Like you know, French people are like snobbing.
Yeah, snobbish.
So we don't like used to be so nice so fast when we meet someone. You know.
Oh, so in France it takes a while to get to know somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Americans are in fact, it's the opposite. In the US, you're nice when you meet somebody very quickly.
Yeah.
And then you figure out whether they're gonna lose that respect.
Okay.
Basically, right? Would that be accurate?
That's fun. Yeah.
What other thing like you guys enjoys very big cars?
Yes, that's true.
That's
I
true.
love big cars.
Okay, we're back to truthful
yeah,
statements
this
now.
is back. The last one was but this one is true.
Okay.
Guns, true. Fat, true. Bigoted, also true in parts of the
c'est quoi?
country.
What is it?
Racist,
Racist.
Intolerant.
Yeah.
It's also true.
also
Yeah.
true in parts of the country.
What else?
Not
like
A lot of parts of the
uh,
country.
houses is like I don't know how to say it. C'est un peu leur maison, genre les murs ils sont.
Houses are made of cardboard.
yeah,
Also
yeah.
true.
No, I know.
Oh, yeah. See, he's got to defend America.
There's nothing.
Look at him. He's like white. He's like.
Like I literally see videos of people which are building houses in like woods, but in tornado areas.
Yeah.
So like the first tornado who comes through, the house just flew away.
look, there's
He's
nothing-
right. He's talking about drywall.
Look,
Like
I
you can
think-
punch through the wall.
Yeah.
We have a meme in America. It's called Kyle.
Okay.
We call it a Kyle. He punches through the drywall when he gets angry. He drinks White Monster.
Okay.
He drinks White Monster energy drinks, and he punches drywalls.
There was a
when-
white monster.
yeah. It's a Monster energy drink, but it's white. It's sugar free.
Okay.
And Kyles love drinking that,
Okay.
and then they love punching drywall.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
punching
think,
holes
I
in
think
walls.
American infrastructure is solid.
It's not solid.
He wants to defend America at all
Yeah.
cost.
But
I will-
on that note,
yeah.
before you continue defending America furiously, because I can tell it's about to get really heated.
Like, I have
It's
to.
about to get really, really heated, which is why we're gonna switch over to the paywall portion of the broadcast.
Yes, everybody.
That's right.
Thank you.
You can continue watching Austin furiously defend the United States of America's sanctity
Yes.
against our French interlocutor.
Hundreds of years of culture. I'm allowed to defend.
With just 100, actually, not that long. 200, you know, barely. But we'll talk more about that. But before we leave you guys, I wanted to ask: is there anything you would like to promote? Where can people find you?
Yes, please.
Nothing at all, guys. I just enjoy
you
this
just-
moment with you.
We have.
And anyway,
He
my,
won't
my,
do it,
vi-
but
my
he-
videos are just in French, so
No,
you're not gonna have fun if you check it.
I encourage you guys to watch.
No.
No.
I don't want to promote anything.
Please.
Gentlemates is his esports organization.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can do English subtitles in your videos, right?
Yeah, maybe I will, but like you have so many good creators in US, so I'm like,
Well, I'm gonna watch them anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
well,
you.
we're
I
definitely
don't
going to be
even-
watching.
But your future French boyfriend will teach you French,
my French
and you'll be
husband.
able to see my videos.
That's a good. Maybe I should have. That's what I should have said to him.
What?
I should have said, "Let's watch YouTube videos together, French." That'll
You
be our
should.
first date.
The first
watch
thing
your
you should be
videos.
telling every French person is, "My best friend Squeezie," and then everyone will be like, "Oh my God, this guy knows Squeezie. It's over."
Oh my God, we need to go to the gay bar.
yeah, yeah,
Oh no, there is one thing like the Formula 4 thing
yeah.
in
Yeah.
September, which will be a huge event on
Is
Twitch.
it in France?
Yeah,
Gonna
it's at Le Mans, not in Paris, like 3 hours road.
Hassan, let's go. Come on.
Where
And
they
it's on
where they
Twitch,
do
so-
is that Le Mans?
Yeah,
Oh,
Le Mans.
let's
you,
go.
Where
you know
the-
les 24 heures du Mans? 24 heures Le Mans?
I don't know, but I will go.
I
Okay,
know.
it's like, a race between like 60 cars during for like 24 hours straight.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You don't know about Le Mans?
I'm going to go. I'm going
Okay.
to take my French husband.
No, it's not what I'm doing. But
That's not what he's doing, but it's a famous circuit.
Okay.
right? I guess it's a famous circuit.
It's Circuit Bugatti.
Well, when you do it, let's go.
Okay, it's 9 September. I will invite you.
Okay. Perfect.
It's on Twitch. It's
Yes.
live stream on Twitch.
Perfect.
That's why.
Yeah,
I'm
what's
He
your
here.
live
channel?
streamed it last
It's
time.
Squeezie.
Squeezie.
He live streamed it last time, and it got 1 million plus concurrent viewers. I mean, massive event, and it's probably going to do double that at least, maybe 10x that is what we're thinking.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
so
thinking.
come and see
10
it.
million.
I'm pretty
After
sure.
they see this, they're going to watch
Yeah,
it.
come watch to see the view count.
This is what's
10
so
million.
crazy about like American content creators. Like I just sit in my fucking living room. This guy over here is like throwing an actual, like Grand Prix type event.
Yeah, but we
It's
we
crazy.
do both. Like French people love both. If you only do huge things, they're gonna say, "Oh fuck you, man! Just go in your studio, talk to us."
Yeah.
Like I'm tired of your
Both
shit.
sides,
And
yeah.
if you only stay in your studios, they will say, "Man, do big things."
Yes, of course.
So if you, we love both in France. That's why a lot of streamers, of American streamer, are seen by French people because you guys just like this, sit, talk, and we love that too.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. It's been a pleasure having you on. We're gonna go to the Patreon part of the episode.
Yes,
Okay.
and if you want more of that, you need to go to patreon.com/.
Yeah, we're gonna have an
fear
intense
and-
debate: France versus the United States.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Patreon.
do it.
Yes.
Patreon.com/fear and. See you on the other side.